Happy birthday. Thank you.
There's two reasons why we as humans are on this planet. It's to take care of other humans and to take care of the planet.
Thanks for making your Sundays available.
If we have only 21% of the population represented at the decision-making table, we are giving an imbalanced democracy. I'm Linda Osinchuk. I'm a councillor in Strathcona County, and I represent Ward 3 residents. The issue of women and empowering young girls is actually going to save the planet. I'm sorry, it's one of those things that we need to move that way. Actually, it's a nice day. I was expecting it's going to be snow. Issues of war and caring of people and survival. And I strongly believe that the empowering women will take care of those issues.
Well, how would you make up the extra revenue?
If women became more involved in politics, I feel there will be a lot more of a collaborative approach, one with a lot more understanding, bringing to the table the issues and then solving. Well, the issues that you want to challenge and defeat and, one-upmanship, will still be there. It's still part of the game in a sense. But what I think will happen and be a positive is that you at least try to aim at the problem first and not hit that person personally. A lot of people feel this is like a women's lib scenario, not a democratic issue. And so I think education is important. So Equal Voice has been very important in putting that message out. And they've done it quite successfully throughout Canada. Well, the path that I took led me from my family life on the farm with 8 kids and surviving that and enjoying that into nursing. So that moved me from the province of Saskatchewan to Alberta. Worked in the nursing profession for full-time 5 years and then started a family and got involved through the school system. You know what it was? When I was kindergarten, mom, and then I was involved in all those committees. And I found that when we took an initiative and we involved other people, there was results. And it seemed that the more we got together and got result-orientated, I don't know, it's a passion for finding the right things that will help out the public or the kids at the time, and now seniors. And, there definitely has a social base to my background, but I really felt that there was a passion in me, a spirit in me that definitely wanted to help. So when I was a stay-at-home mom, I professionally was trained as a nurse, worked as a volunteer. When I went out and got introduced and someone asked me, what do you do? And initially I'd say I'm a nurse, but I'm a stay-at-home mom right now. But the harder work was to be a stay-at-home mother. And the mentoring and what you're doing with your own kids and other kids, the respect there from the society wasn't, almost they said, as soon as I said I'm a stay-at-home mother, there was like all of a sudden your IQ dropped. All of a sudden there was no connection that you are a contributor to society. And I found that very, hurtful for one thing, but also a lot of other women, I suspect, and I found out, and young women, we need to mentor them and encourage them.
With my mom being in politics and being associated and reaching out to everybody in her community and having the heart to do so, it kind of opened my eyes that way, where everyone is around you and everyone matters. And sometimes it's not just about being self-centered, it's about reaching out to everybody, and it's really influenced me that way.
Okay, yeah. See you in a bit. All right.
So the transition into politics has been gradual because, it was committees, governance issues, policies. And so I feel that right now, and as a counselor, as a politician, that's what I do. I troubleshoot for my residents. Well, looking back, as a candidate for running for mayor of Strathcona County, I have to reflect, and it's interesting. I'm going to get emotional. And being that young girl in the middle of 8, it's been challenging. You have to believe in yourself, but the battle of moving through that, you never expect I'm going to grow up and be a mayor of a city or a town or whatever. It is a journey, and it's not ended yet, it's just starting. So I love it.